Mick Dizzle Gaming coming at you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you are doing well today. Hit that like button if you enjoy this, and subscribe to keep up to date with legendary Red Dead news, leaks, live streams, and a whole lot more. I also try to cover a number of other games new and old, so check me out if you're into that. In today's video, we're going to review the Dakota Riverbend RedM server. We'll talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good news is the majority is very, very good. I know I was quite surprised to find that not only did Austin BMX and team create a cool sandbox type server, they actually created a better game in my opinion than Red Dead Online. And that is arguable, of course. One thing to keep in mind that this is not an RP server. Well, what the heck does that actually mean? Let's talk about it. If you want to do your own thing and not interact with anyone, it's pretty darn easy to. I know for myself I'm really enjoying the game, but I don't want to talk to people all the time. I got other stuff going on. Although whenever I pass someone, I try to bust out my best NPC, howdy, hey there. Where the RP is unavoidable is if you engage in illegal activity. There has to be some sort of RP, but it can be very, very minimal. For example, if you kill someone in Valentine, there's a Valentine Sheriff's Department and a number of deputies. They'll be alerted that there was a crime and they may engage with you. You'll either have to type something or say, like, I plead the fifth. However, if you don't engage with those activities or don't get yourself in trouble, you can really do what you want on your own. And there are laws. I mean, you get fined and go to jail pending what your crime actually is. I hope that gives you a broad understanding of it, although you may have more granular questions. I know I did it and I asked a number of them in the Discord, and people were awesome and super friendly. Of course, there are a lot of people that do roleplay, so you don't want to impact them negatively. All the rules and guides are on the website. I'll include the link to it in the description below. So what's the game and how does it actually work? Well, you start at the character creator in Valentine with a lot of customization options to create your character, and as well, all clothing is free right now. You start and you have $50. You can get a horse, you can get a gun, whatever's going to help you make more money. Oh, I should mention the horse selection is out of this world. I'm rocking the Count right now. I've got a mule, I've got a donkey, I've got a zebra mule. Just like Red Dead Online, you have your normal health cores and such, but there's also food and water. Both of them are very easy to attain. And I think the devs did a really good job of not making them annoying to manage. Also, there's your level, which mine is level 7, and you get that through general XP. Not necessarily in the same way as Red Dead Online, because not everything gives you general XP. A lot of stuff gives you like bird XP and dog XP, those type of things. So you created your character, you got your money, maybe you bought yourself a horse. You can start making more money. The easiest way to start making money without a gun, without a horse, is wagon deliveries. Once you have some money, it's absolutely mind-blowing the amount of things you can do in the Red Dead world. This includes one of the most sought-after features of Red Dead Online, and that's properties. Now the properties are cool, but the camp system is out of this world in my opinion. The custom camp system is much deeper than the camp system in Red Dead Online, that is without a doubt. The way the camp system works is, you get your camp, you buy customizable items, and you find a place. Now this camp is permanent, so you want to make sure to find a good location. There are so many different things to buy and ways to customize your camp, it is unreal. This is closer to Fallout 76 camp building system than it is Red Dead Online's current camp building system, that's for sure. You can set up fences, you can make large structures, you can do so much with it. Hell, you can make a full-on ranch with your camp with animals as well as farming. It's pretty damn cool. Although this camp is permanent, you can get a wilderness camp and set up all sorts of stuff as well, which is kind of neat if you're out in the wild. An example of the farm animal mechanic is that you go to Harriet and you buy different types of animals. You can call your animals, you can bring them to you, you buy supplies to feed them, take care of them. You need them to graze to get XP. As they level up, they get bigger, and then you can do what you want with them. Oh, you can have a dog to help you with this too. Speaking of farming, you can farm really anywhere, but you need to be somewhat close to water. You can grow good crops and sell them, or you can grow evil crops, aka drugs. You can process the drugs, you get some wet bud, and then you process it into some dried cannabis, hang out in a populated place, and people will come up to you and buy it. Of course, there's risks associated with that. There's a reputation level that grows and can make the law a little more attuned to your deceptions. Additionally, you can have a pet dog that helps you with herding, you can have a pet bird that'll gather things for you. And as these guys progress, they can do more things. And just like Red Dead Online, there is bounties and there are stranger missions. Now, I haven't done any of the bounties yet, but the stranger missions I've done have been pretty standard. Go kill some NPCs. If there's one area in RedM I'd like to see improve that overall, is that PvE experience. One other really great feature of this is there's a number of jobs that you can get that'll give you perks for various types of things you do. Example, get a job as a farmer and you'll yield more crops. Get a job as a horse trainer and you'll be able to level up horses quicker. One really neat example with the horse trainer is if you're a really good horse trainer, you can sell your services of horse training to other people and make a good chunk of money. Same thing with a bird trainer. There are people that are wagon drivers, there's people that sell wagon insurance. like it's truly a living and breathing world. There are secrets as well. There are secret mining areas, there's secret drug dealers. Oh yeah, there's Mexico and Guarma as well. There's also weekly races, weekly fight clubs, and it's going to continue to evolve. Austin shared with me that there's going to be a collectible update coming soon. Now, I've just scratched the surface to the depth of this immersive server. Now, with RedM, are there a couple things that I don't love? Absolutely. And of course, a lot of this is outside of the developer's control. You know, there's random server restarts from 5M. The controls are a bit of a learning curve, but not overwhelming. Being similar to RDR, the controls are very similar for all your basic stuff. There's just more stuff. I know I had to ask a number of questions as well to get through some things. And there's some bugginess, and those are known issues and expected to be well in beta. Now, there's a couple things that Red Dead Online does do better at this point. Call to Arms is one of my favorite things to do in Red Dead Online, and I haven't seen anything comparatively to that on RedM yet. Nor any in-game posse or gang type of mechanic. That would be really cool. That said, RedM's going to continue to get more advanced, and more things will come to it as people continue to develop for it. If you can get past that and get past some of the bugginess, knowing that it's going to continue to improve, I think you're going to find a much better game than Red Dead Online, and something closer to the game that we actually expected in 2018. I know it's unfortunate that this is not available on consoles, but hey, we are at least going to have some new content for Red Dead Online this year, as well as probably the Halloween Call to Arms and the Holiday Call to Arms, so at least there's something to look forward to. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Stay tuned for some upcoming streams on the Dakota Riverbend, Red Dead Online, and Stray, which is coming out this week. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next video or live stream.